Hi guys, how's it going? Ivano here today with some APPT gameplay for you guys. And it was one of those games that you get once in a while, if you're lucky, where the enemy decides to stack and you can farm some nice damage. Not in the first round, so as you see going into this match, I'm just planning to farm some damage. We're trying to kill this mercenary since the PT popped his shield. It's another example of nice matchmaking. So we were queuing in a 3-man pre-mate here with Kiddo and Neffy. However, we were not in Discord, we were just having some fun. And we get matched with a tank, whereas they don't have a tank. So enemy team decides to kill me. For some reason our tank doesn't give me guard. I've already used all my cooldowns. And I get knocked down here. I wanted to jump back up so I can get heals from Neffy. But actually she jumps down, so this was probably the mistake that killed me. I should have just run away. Anyway, we kill the PT first. I think I can pull this guy and kill him. But the Sentinel has guarded by the Force. And his healer follows him. So unfortunately I go down in the first round. Could have played that better. I was a little bit salty. I'm flaming my tank. But yeah, if you're going to play tank in PvP, then at least guard the target that's being focused. Luckily, we killed the PT, as I said before I died. And my team managed to clean up. And now this is the round with a nice DPS. As I said, like these games, it doesn't really matter how good you play. It matters more how bad the enemy plays. But nevertheless, if you get one of these matches, then you need to deliver as well. So we're running in here. This time we don't get pulled. We're opening on the mercenary, but we get taunted already here by the PT. So it was not a perfect match, but yeah, as you can see, the enemy is stacking. We get a nice carbonize. We do massive AoE. Running, of course, the flame detonation tactical for some extra AoE. Hitting a little bit into the cooldowns here, but we're swapping between the mercenary and the PT. Mercenary doesn't have a cooldown anymore. We can farm some nice damage on him. And look, all of these three guys are stacking. Orbital station is of course very nice for damage farming because the enemy doesn't really have a lot of space to maneuver up here. So it's always going to be a nice AoE fest. And now we kill the mercenary. I get guard this round since I asked for it nicely. And you can see I'm invincible. And at this point I already know I have a good damage round. So I try to swap to the healer here and kill him. Because I know that if the healer is alive and he's going to spend 10 seconds in bubble, that's going to ruin my DPS. So the PT dies. And I guess the healer gives up. He chooses to not use his bubble and dies. And at this point I know it's a great game.
Let's go, baby!
You can see I'm quite happy with the damage I farmed. And if you look at the DPS in round 2, 23k DPS as APPT I think is not too shabby. So a fun game. Again, like I said, not really up to my skillful play. It was more up to the nice guard that I got and the enemy team deciding to stack. But nevertheless, when it happens, you have to enjoy it, and I surely did. Hope you guys enjoyed it too. If you did, please remember to leave it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.